Good evening. This evening, it is my distinct pleasure to welcome family, friends, Board of School Directors, Roberta Marcus, Dave Kennedy, Bob Bold, Lisa Adams, Dave Hine, Jeff Rayburn, and Barry Long, administrators, faculty, and special guests to the commencement exercises for Parkland High School's class of 2015. This evening's ceremony should be a time of reflection and joy. We remind you that this is a formal ceremony and distractions are not appropriate. We wish all our attention to be directed toward the individual graduates throughout the evening, and your cooperation is greatly appreciated. At the conclusion of this night's ceremony, the graduates will recess from the arena to the area in front of the Air Products Gate. Leading the class of 2015 into the arena will be the class officers, highest honored graduates, and program participants. Please stand to recognize our graduating seniors as they enter the arena. Under the direction of Mr. Jason LaRue, the Parkland High School Band will now play the Parkland High School Alma Mater, which can be found on page 2 of your program, followed by the national anthem. We ask that you remain standing. Please be seated. The president of the class of 2015, Shannon Bonner, will offer a few words as she presents the class key to Justin Bergen, president of the class of 2016.
I stand here today speaking on behalf of the Parkland High School class of 2015. It is not easy to represent such a diverse, multi-talented group of people. The graduates standing before you represent many different races, religions, cultures, and abilities who have managed to come together in a single high school. What is so unique about this class is not only our diversity in beliefs, but the diversity in the incredible talents we possess. You will find standing before you future athletes, entrepreneurs, architects, soldiers, artists, CEOs, doctors, and poets. A group of people who have spent countless nights studying until the early hours of the morning while managing to keep up with their various sports, clubs, and social activities. Today, we are here to recognize and celebrate all of the accomplishments of the class of 2015 and thank those who have supported and inspired us along the way. To our teachers, thank you for sharing your time, talents, and wisdom with us. You demanded excellence from us whether or not we wanted to give it. You set the bar high and challenged us to live up to it each and every day. You've watched us grow into the young men and women standing before you who are now ready to go out and make their mark on the world. Because of your constant love and support, we have been able to achieve goals that we never thought were possible. Thank you for giving us the key to knowledge. To the administrators, thank you for providing us with opportunities that have opened the doors to our futures. You have provided for us a safe environment in which to study and learn. You have provided opportunities to grow through our extracurricular activities. You have motivated us through the various speakers to make wise decisions outside of our school environment. Your constant presence is noticed and appreciated. Thank you for giving us the key to opportunity. To guidance, thank you for all of the last-minute schedule changes, the recommendation letters, and helping us to navigate through our college application process. Thank you for giving us the key that unlocks our future. To our coaches and advisors, thank you for making school about more than just classwork. Through sports, we have learned how to push through times of adversity, and we have learned the importance of discipline and good sportsmanship. Through other clubs and activities, we have learned how to work closely with each other in order to achieve a common goal while doing the things we love. You've guided us through many pivotal parts of our lives, and you have not only become mentors to us, but role models. Thank you for giving us the key to our passions. To our parents, guardians, and family members, thank you for supporting us in every step along this journey. You are the ones who have witnessed our absolute best, but have also suffered with us through our worst. You consistently encouraged us to reach new heights. You have been our biggest fans, and you have become our best friends. Thank you for giving us the key to our hearts. And finally, to our classmates, I think I speak for all of us when I say that you have made an impact on my life in one way or another. We all have made lifelong friendships, and those friendships have helped bring us to where we are today. Ultimately, we will measure our time here not in periods or semesters or years, but in the friendships we have made and the memories we have together. Thank you for giving us the key to friendship. All of you here have played a role in shaping the young adults we have become. You have prepared us to take the next step to fulfill our destinies. You have shared with us the key to knowledge, opportunity, future, passion, heart, and friendship, and now we pass on these keys to success to the next class of Parkland High School. At this time, I would like to invite Class of 2016 President Justin Bergen up to the stage to pass the class key down to the upcoming senior class. Congratulations to the Class of 2015, and I wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors.
Thank you. It is truly an honor to accept this key. I wish all of you the best of luck in your future. The junior class will follow in the legacy that you guys left behind. Congrats and good luck.
The following seniors will now perform a musical selection, In My Life, under the direction of Mr. Francis Sinonia. Ashley Albert, Jacob Ankerstar, Victoria Bartkavage, Kendra Shush, Olivia Dungan, Harrison Eckert, Anthony Geary, Zachary Mixa, Jennifer Andre, Angela Quaglio, Josiah Smith, Brian Sobsack, and Mackenzie Wilson.
All my life, though some
Each year, Parkland High School has a tradition of selecting a senior speaker through a competitive process. Almost 24 talented seniors made the task of the selection committee quite challenging. This evening's speaker is an exceptional student who is well liked and respected by both students and staff. When I asked teachers and students to describe Mackenzie Galley, I heard the accolades: positive, conscientious, caring, always happy, and as a class leader. Mackenzie was a stars lacrosse player at Parkland High School, but always demonstrated her bigger talent as a team player. As an outstanding student at Parkland, Mackenzie chose a mix of AP, honors, and GHP classes, maintaining excellent grades throughout her high school career. I am happy to present Mackenzie Galley as this year's student speaker. There we go.
Step stool. Hi, everyone. I would like to start by acknowledging our administrators, teachers, friends, and family for celebrating this achievement with us. We would not be here without all of your love and support. I think I can speak for the entire 2015 class when I say we are so thankful for everything you have done. Now, let's take it back to 2002. 13 years ago, I began kindergarten at Fogelsville Elementary. I was quite feisty for my size. I stood at about 3 feet tall, with grass stains on my knees and pigtails in my hair. As you can see, not that much has changed. My 5-year-old self thought that courage was climbing to the top of the jungle gym, sleeping without a nightlight, or getting all the way across the monkey bars without face planting. Looking back on it, I was pretty brave. But now that I am older and much more mature, I know that courage is best learned through watching those around you. As Winston Churchill once said, "Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen." Well, I have been listening, and you, class of 2015, have taught me a lot. You have taught me that a courageous act can be great or small. It can be as simple as asking your dream date to prom in a totally cheesy way. It can be conquering your stage fright and singing your heart out in our school's production of Into the Woods, or silently showing your passions and talents through your artwork, which so many of you have done. Courage is the ability to remain strong after losing a loved one, or choosing to risk your own life to protect and serve our country. Courage is also paving the way for others by speaking out and forming our school's first Gay Alliance Club. Courage is knowing when to ask for and accepting help from our compassionate student support team. It is volunteering your time helping those less fortunate, even if it means stepping out of your comfort zone, or playing through an excruciating injury so you can take the field with your team just one last time. It means being brave enough to put your raw life story onto paper just for a grade in English class. Courage is spending your weekends with the Pals Club, or reaching out and accepting those who are different from you so they know that they are loved. One of the most courageous acts is choosing academics over everything else so that one day you may be the person to cure cancer or put an end to global warming, which I am pretty confident one of you will do. Believe it or not, I have even learned a few things about courage from my teachers. As students, we rely on them to be here each day, even when they are struggling in their own lives. We appreciate how you always try and treat us fairly, even on the days when your car breaks down, your scalding coffee spills on your lap, and your 3-year-old has the flu. So thank you for somehow keeping it together. So you see, this courage is inside all of us. Sometimes it's just hidden until life truly challenges us. Whether you know it or not, it took courage to get to where you all are sitting today. You may be heading off to college in the fall, starting a career, enlisting in the military, or just taking some time to figure things out. Whatever the future holds for you, these next few years will be defining. I hope that you have the courage to take the road less traveled, to learn from your mistakes, to forge ahead despite obstacles that may come your way, and to treat life as if it were a marathon, not a sprint. I wish you the courage to cherish the wonderment of your youth while you take this next step into the rest of your life. So, class of 2015, I leave you with this message from my feisty 5-year-old self. As the wise Winnie the Pooh once said, you must always remember, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think.
Thank you, Mackenzie. This evening, we would like to recognize the National Honor Society Award winners. These outstanding students were recognized at our Academic Awards Night on Monday evening, May 18th. Students, as I call your name, please stand and remain standing. I would ask the audience to hold your applause until all the students have been recognized. Certificate of Merit, Caitlin Carlson. Art, Alyssa Tauber. Business, Joseph G. Khalif. English, Alexandra Boatsum. Family and Consumer Science, Lindsay Sell. Spanish, Harrison Eckert. French, Savannah Haas. German, Amanda Goldsmith. Latin, Paige Akey. American Sign Language, Angela Quaglio. Social Studies, Daniel Shushit. Orchestra, Michael Wu. Band, Matthew Latshaw. Vocal Music, Victoria Bartkavage. Science, Daniel Chang Yen Wang. Mathematics, Christopher Lowe. Technology, Kevin DeVincentis. Physical Education, Maria Lopez. Vocational Education, Maya Sheed. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the Superintendent of the Parkland School District, Mr. Richard Snizak.
Good evening. Welcome to our honored guests, school board directors, administrators, teachers, staff, parents, grandparents, relatives, and friends. And a special welcome to the class of 2015. I am thrilled to have this opportunity to express my congratulations and best wishes to our graduating class, and equally thrilled that this will be the first high school graduation held here at the beautiful PPL Center. As many of us already know, high school graduation is a major turning point in life. It marks the end of an important phase, and it also marks the dawn of a new and exciting era. Tonight is about celebrating memories of the past while holding great expectations for the future. The next few years will bring many exciting choices and opportunities your way. To all the parents, let me say that I understand all too well the mixed feelings that this special night brings. It is a bittersweet feeling, one that vacillates from joy to anxiety. Successful parenting requires us to raise our children to become independent. Although it's this thought of them being out on their own that creates this tremendous anxiety for all of us. This year's senior class is a terrific group of students, possessing diverse talents and a wide range of skills. You are an accomplished graduating class that has brought pride and honor to Parkland in what we reference as the 3 pillars of a comprehensive quality educational program. These pillars we recognize as academics, the arts, and athletics. Through your accomplishments within each of these pillars of a comprehensive education, you have made us extremely proud. Your high school and our school district received local, state, national, and international recognition because of the multitude of accomplishments attributed to the class of 2015. An exciting world of opportunities and choices awaits you. I encourage you to choose wisely and to take advantage of these opportunities in pursuit of your individual destiny. As Williams Jennings Bryan stated, destiny is no matter of chance, it is a matter of choice. It is not a thing to be waited for, it is a thing to be achieved. I can pretty much guarantee that your generation will have far more opportunities than our generation did. Look to capitalize on those opportunities that are in front of you. Learn from these obstacles and continue forward in pursuit of your passion. Steve Jobs once said, "Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do." You see, life is truly a wonderful journey. It is a course that you set and determine by the choices you make each and every day. You are certain to face some adversity on life's journey. We all do. Although we consciously attempt to make the most positive decisions on a day-to-day basis, you and I know challenging days will always exist. Remember, it's during the successful times that people will recognize your name. But more importantly, it's during the challenging times that people will recognize your character. Let me leave you with this quote from legendary UCLA basketball coach John Wooden regarding character, as he stated, "Be more concerned with your character than your reputation, because your character is what you really are, while your reputation is merely what others think you are." I am certain that our graduates are well aware of the overwhelming display of support that is assembled here tonight. People who care about you are present, bringing with them a strong feeling of pride to honor you. This display of support should serve to inspire you as you move forward with your future plans. During this special time of celebration, please take a moment or two to remember how you reached this point and reflect in appreciation upon all the people and experiences that brought you here. To the class of 2015, I offer my sincere congratulations for all that you accomplished. Thank you for your contributions, which serve to enhance the reputation of Parkland High School and the Parkland School District. Congratulations and best wishes. Now it is my pleasure to introduce our students graduating with highest honor. Beginning with the class of 2013 and beyond, the Parkland Board of School Directors authorized the elimination of the public reporting of class rank for all students. Based upon the cumulative grade point average for each student, I will recognize those students ranging in the top 3% of the graduating class of 2015. These students graduating with highest honor are each wearing a red and gray honor cord over their graduation gowns. I will introduce the students alphabetically, and I will ask each of them to stand and remain standing until I call all their names. I would ask our audience to hold your applause until I introduce all the students graduating with highest honor. Members of the class of 2015 graduating with highest honors are Emma E. Adams, Kasuma Devi Alaparthi, Sajar S. Asnani, Alexandra Elizabeth Boatsam, Laura Paige Davis, Kevin Michael DeVincentis, Aubrey Alshira Gavin, Margaret Arlene Jackalone, Melissa Gunchenko, Savannah Hawes, Samantha Brooke Hollander, Faye Coe, Matthew Ryan Latshaw, Christopher C. Lowe, Jasmine Louie, Aliyah Mushref, Ryan Bradley Mueller, Jennifer Lynn Andre, Roshan V. Paul, Ishan Fudke, Amal Saeed, Vi Shastri, Caleb Wade, Daniel Changyun Wang. Please join me in congratulating the students from the class of 2015, graduating with highest honors. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Snizak. The moment you have all been waiting for has arrived. Will Mr. James Moniz, the principal of Parkland High School, please come to the podium to present the class of 2015.
Thank you, Mrs. Stack. Good evening. And prior to presenting the class of 2015, I would like to pay tribute to the retiring members of our Parkland High School faculty and staff. 5 members will have retired before the start of school next year. Together, they have spent 129 years educating the hearts, minds, and souls of students. On behalf of the students they have served over the past 4 decades, I'd like to issue a special, heartfelt thank you to the following professionals. Speech and language teacher, Margie Clark. Health and physical education teacher, Scott Levan. Family and consumer science teacher, Deborah Topp. Hall monitor, Robert Conlon. And teacher's aide, Keith Baltzar. To our retirees, as you embark on this new phase in your lives, we wish each of you good health and much happiness in your retirement years. Thank you to the Parkland faculty, administration, and support staff for their contributions in providing a high-quality educational program for our students. A special thank you to Mrs. Teresa Stack, Mr. Terry Meehan, Mrs. Tammy Bennick, Mrs. Crystal George, Mr. Dan Repsher, Mr. John Monahan, Dr. John Pfeiffer, and many staff members for assisting in the preparation of tonight's event. Thanks as well to Mr. Jeffrey Geisel and Mr. Mark Stutz for providing so many opportunities for Parkland students over the past 4 years. Thanks to our superintendent, Mr. Richard Snizak, assistant superintendent, Dr. Rodney Troutman, assistant to the superintendent, Mrs. Tracy Smith, and the members of the Parkland Board of School Directors for their direction and support. Before I present the class, I would like to recognize an outstanding individual who for nearly 20 years has nobly served Parkland School District, School Board President and Master School Board Member, Mrs. Roberta Marcus. I have a few words, just so you know.
Okay.
Mrs. Marcus has been a driving force in education, not only in Parkland, but at the state and federal levels. A career which has included 5 years as school board president. Mrs. Marcus' service extends to the state level, where she co-chairs the Keystone State Education Coalition and serves on the board of directors for the Education Policy and Leadership Center. Her roots, ever important to her, Mrs. Marcus faithfully serves her local community as the vice chair to the Lehigh-Carbon Community College Board of Trustees, and also serves on the board of directors to the Community Music School of the Lehigh Valley. Students, when we teach you about the importance of community service, Mrs. Marcus is an astounding role model for all of us. You, the students, have always been the driving force in her passion to serve our community and the key component of every decision she has made as a school board director. Mrs. Marcus, I know you feel lucky to serve Parkland, but the reality is that Parkland has been blessed to have benefited from your passion for comprehensive programs designed to ensure the success of all students. Thank you for serving as a source of pride and inspiration to all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in recognizing Mrs. Roberta Marcus for her tremendous career of service to our students, school district, and community.
Well, that was quite the surprise, and I usually know everything that's going on. Good evening, and thank you for your kind words, Mr. Moniz, and thank you for this opportunity and honor to speak to you this evening. Tonight, I look out as a school board director to see my 20th senior class to advance to graduation. More than 10,000 students have passed through the Parkland school system in that time to successfully meet their graduation requirements. You will walk across this stage, receive your diploma, toss your cap into the air, and enter the gateway to embark on your future. It is a seminal moment for you and for us. We have been engaged in the service of education from the first moment you entered our schools and classrooms. As a collaborative team of fellow board members, administrators, and professional and support staff, and with the cooperation of our school community, we worked together to meet the challenges of educating every child. School board directors strive to have steady hands for our school district by being prepared, smart, innovative, and creative. We ask the same of our students and our staff. We do our best to provide the best so our students can achieve their best. It is continuous work on both sides. It demands respect and regard from all who are involved in the education process. As you passed through the grades, you were given the guidance and encouragement of many teachers, counselors, coaches, and advisors, as well as your family and friends. They pushed and prodded you to do better, reach higher goals, and strengthen your educational experiences. They were an integral part of this journey. Tonight, as you receive your diploma, please take a moment to reflect on the support you received. Even with the help of the people in your schools and community, each one of you has an inner strength and discipline that will allow you to rise to the occasion after graduation. Your own imagination, resilience, and self-determination provide you with the personal capacity to meet what is ahead. Your achievement of being a Parkland graduate demonstrates these characteristics. A Parkland diploma will help you meet the challenges and appreciate the successes. We are so proud of you. Go forward with a sense of accomplishment and excitement for the future. Mr. Moniz, I accept with pleasure and honor the class of 2015 on behalf of the Parkland Board of Education and congratulate each of these young people on their achievement of this milestone. Thank you and congratulations.
Shannon Bonner.